Alright, so once again, welcome back to our channel, guys. Today I'm with a very special guest, Heet Umesh Dungarshi, who just received his Italian student visa from the Consulate of Mumbai and इनको Naples Federico से admission आया है. तो आज हम जानेंगे इनकी journey के बारे में. So make sure to watch this video till the end. Alright, Heet. So welcome back to our channel. And congratulations on your study abroad visa. So would you be able to give us a brief introduction about yourself?
So, I'm Heet, and I'm from Bombay, and I had applied for my visa in August, and I'm doing engineering. I got my admission in Naples. It's been a long journey, but yeah, we'll try to cover as many questions.
Wow. Okay, so I'll come directly to the point. So why did you choose Italy and why did you choose Naples Federico in particular?
So, as you know, in Italy, the quality of education as well as the courses are quite good, and along with that, if you take a look at the scholarships that they provide, so the whole package is very much attractive, compared to other English speaking countries like US, which are somewhat over concentrated right now, I would say, with students. Italy is far better than that. And if it's giving you good education along with good scholarships, then what else do you want?
Yeah, that's
Naples,
exactly.
yeah, and Naples in particular, the university, Federico, it's quite reputed and it's been there since a long time. And that's it. Quite good, the quality over there.
Great. Okay, so coming to the main part, that is आपकी documentation process, जिसमें आपको बहुत ज़्यादा time spend करना पड़ता है, तो आपने वो चीज़ कैसे handle करी?
Oh, that was a task. So documentation process, it's going to be hard, but if you keep a detailed track about everything, and if you keep in mind about the important points, and if you go in a slow process, so I think it can be handled very well. But if you stress about it, so it becomes quite hard. So it will be easy, हो जाएगा, but be easy, be aware.
Okay, तो आपके documentation process में कितना time लगा था?
Documentation process, for the visa or the whole?
The overall
visa. So overall, so I had started बहुत पहले से, since Jan onwards, I've been applying, but I got my acceptance a bit late. So जैसे वो आया, then I went on with it, and then तब तक it was थोड़ा easy कि okay, I gave my exams वगैरह, IELTS दिया, then TOEIC दिया, and उसके बाद the visa was the main headache, all the financial documents, because you don't keep a track of those things in normal life. We don't know कि क्या चल रहा है, but you have to learn all those things for your interview, and you have to prepare a good profile, because it all in the end comes down to your profile for the visa, how strong is it, and if there's a slight mistake also, then it won't be accepted. You have to be very careful with that.
Yes, exactly. And documents की अगर हम बात कर रहे हैं, so let's come to cover letter. Cover letter is like a very important process in your visa journey, right? So tell us, how did you make it? How did you manage it?
So for cover letter, I was just पहले थोड़ा chat GPT देखा, then थोड़ा इधर उधर Google देखा, but in the end, it was all just they were explaining how do you have to write. But end में you just have to be short and precise कि what you want to write, and just be write what about yourself and the basic key points, and highlight those, and don't over exaggerate also. कि कोई point को some people tend to over exaggerate ये in detail. You can give a brief, but not so much. because you have to mention many things in short. So you have to be to the point.
Yes, correct. कवर लेटर में आपके sponsors का भी एक section होता है, right? Where you explain about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
financial detail. Yeah. So how did you manage the sponsor details?
Sponsor detail. So yeah, that's it. Like you just so in my case, it was my father's company. So you just mention those details in short. Like my dad, he's retired. So whatever the things were, we just mention those in short. Like whatever to the point. Like not either udhar ka zyada kuch, just to the point. Baki ka the things they will see in the documents, but just precisely mention that what's there. After that, don't overdo it.
Overdo it. Yeah, that's a really correct point. Were there any mistakes or any corrections during that time in your cover letter?
Not exactly. It's like when I made my cover letter, like the first copy of it, so I sent it to the team, and they were like, "This is exactly what we are looking for." And I had not think about it. Like just naturally, what was there, I had written it, and they were like, "This is exactly what we need." So that's how I come to know कि you don't need to overthink about it. Just write precise to the point.
Yeah, that's correct. एकदम point पे रहनी चाहिए आपकी बातें, like in your cover letter.
And you have to cover it on one side only. That's why. So
Yeah. It should be like ideally 1 to 1.5 pages long.
Yeah, like a formal briefing about yourself and the sponsor.
Exactly. Like it should have all the essential elements for the scene.
You can mention things about yourself, like extracurricular stuff also. But that's it. Like don't over exaggerate.
Okay. So, how was your visa interview?
My visa interview was good. So, like, I'm pretty confident when it comes to speaking and such things. So, like, that's been my strong attribute. So, I was not really worried about the interview part as much, like, as I was worried for the documents. Because, like, that's my strong part. But most people fumble while speaking. So, like, they are very nervous. Like, I agree, I was nervous, but not that much. Like, I've been in such situation and I can handle it. So that's it. You just have to be like at ease and just believe in yourself. Keep that confidence. And like, even if you don't know anything, like they asked me a question which I was not aware of. So I was confidently told the person that I'm sorry, but I don't know this. But I can tell you like what's there. Like, they asked me the salary of my dad before he was retired. So it's been a long time since he's retired. So like I was like blank. I was like, but you don't make up, things and को बोलो कि यार ऐसा कुछ था वैसा कुछ. Like they understand. So just straight away tell them कि that's what I did. I'm sorry, I don't know this, but I can give you the details which I've submitted and the things like after the retirement, all the things. So they're like, okay, tell them. I explained the whole thing. So like be confident in whatever you're saying. Don't lie. They'll catch you.
Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah.
What were some other questions that were asked to you during your visa interview?
Questions like, about myself, obviously. Then why you chose this university. Then about why you chose Italy. Then also along with me, there were a few people over there. So they were like, ask me what do you like about it. So those guys, like normally just say culture. But now you don't know anything about the culture. And then she asked that, what about the culture? And that's where those guys fumbled. So answer what you know. Like if someone asks that, what do you like about Italy? Like, for example, I play football. So there's a lot of, football things in Italy. So I would have said, okay, I like football. And if you know about culture, then only speak about it. Like, do that research before going. And questions like, the fund thing, that also important. The whole fund.
Yeah. मतलब अपन को एकदम true रहना है अपने interview में. We just,
right.
yeah.
And if you're lying also, like, lie ऐसे कि उसको ना समझे and it's not there in the document. For example, if you speak a lie and it's there in the document something different, you'll get caught. But like be confident in what you're saying. Because
Okay, okay.
the
I'll
I
stick
think
to
the
what you
point of
said.
the point of the interview is basically like just to make sure that they're not sending a dumb person over there. Like they need to see that you are like a proper student, work with smart. Yeah, that's it. Like you know your thing. Just stick to the point.
Yes, yes. Yes, that's great. That's what they're looking for exactly. Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next part, which is the challenges. Were there any challenges in your entire journey that you faced?
There are many challenges. And the most challenging part was waiting, waiting for the visa to come. That's the part where you can't do anything, and you just have to wait and hope that okay it will come. But apart from that, like challenges, the main challenge was like arranging the documents for the visa and the fund proofs. The fund proof is very important. The whole sponsor thing, and that needs to be like very precise. अगर उसमें इधर उधर कुछ भी है, so they'll send a refusal and then you'll have to go again. I didn't get a refusal, but I know people who have got a refusal because of even tiny things matter a lot. And
Exactly.
apart from that, like focus on the exams, the IELTS and all those things. So
Okay.
I
Yeah, that must have taken time. How much time did it take for your visa to come?
visa. So my interview was on August, around ending of August, like August 21st, 25th, something like that. And my visa came in end of September. Wait, yeah, October, September-ish. No, October-ish, right. It's lying a few days, around October. So it took around 2 months because like I went from the Mumbai consulate or thing. So VFS अपना Mumbai वाला it takes more time compared to other consulate. And this year it took a bit more than usual. That's why it took a longer time. So that was the anxiety that will it come? What's the status? I received my DOV also like around 15-20 days before I received my visa. It took a bit.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
the good
so
part
it's
was that there was no refusals or anything like that.
so it's a time-consuming process, but eventually it will happen. It does
Yeah, like if
happen.
everything is clean, it does happen.
Yeah, if you justify everything, it does happen. Oh, okay. Okay. So if I'm applying for Italy as a student, what are some mistakes that I should avoid?
Mistakes. Choose your university carefully, and like for the visa, be very alert. Sometimes you can take it in a careless way, but be alert. That's important. And something that you can avoid, like that's it. You have to be very careful on every step you take. Like you can blunder anywhere, and you won't even know about it until the end, and then you'll realize, oh shit, what did I do? Something like that. So you have to be careful for that. And something else, like that's it. Do your preparation well, and in the end, it's up to the God. क्या होगा फिर.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. So one more thing is that many students think that should they take a consultancy's help or not. So how was your overall experience with Eurodreams as well as your personal experience as a student?
I think like personally, you do need a consultancy. Like, if you try to do the whole process by yourself, like I didn't know anything about what was happening. But consultancy was there guiding me through each step because we are completely new to this. We don't know anything. I mean, like the consultancy, they've been through. They're like it's their job. So that's why it's very important. Like they know the डिटेल्स कि ऐसा नहीं ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है ऐसा होता है डिटेल्स मैटर as I said पहले also details are very important so to assist with that the consistency is necessary because there are many ways to do your work so the consultancy knows all the ways it's important and my experience was very good with Eurodreams like the all the teachers the faculty the team Riya ma'am Ekta ma'am then Garima ma'am so many Pooja ma'am so all of them like they've been there through each and every step I've even called them like 12 o'clock 1 o'clock so but like they've been there they've told ki okay ठीक है so they do help a lot.
Okay, that's perfect. That's great. Okay, so is there something that you would like to tell the future aspirants? Some last words for the aspirants.
Aspirants. So, yeah, the thing is that if you get accepted, okay, God willing, if you get accepted, so like the whole thing is done, you get your visa. But before that, you have to make sure that you are prepared for what you ask for because you have to be able to do the studies or whatever. And life is not so easy. Like it just seems so good. वहाँ जाके it's not gonna be a so easy. You're gonna have to work for it. So यहाँ पे जो मेहनत हो रही है documents में that's nothing compared to the thing you have to do over there. So like whatever you choose for, be very careful that you really like it and you are able to work hard for it. Then only go ahead with it. Or else like it's just a waste of your parents' money also. It's not worth it.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, anything more to add?
Rest, if you choose you're gonna do this, then yeah, go for it. It's worth it. बाकी Eurodreams है साथ में guide करना है and वही and also don't trust false agencies, consultancies. I've also come across who are kind of like a scam sort of thing. So be careful. Even if you're not choosing Eurodreams, don't go with a fake sort of thing because you will get scammed pretty bad. But Eurodreams is something that I can vouch for because I've done through it. So that's it.
All right. Thank you so much for being in this meeting, Heet, and discussing with us everything about your journey. And thanks to our audiences for watching it. Yeah, so that was it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe and more such videos are upcoming, so stay tuned with us.